Hi, and welcome to British Dad Reacts. This is my last video of my first year on YouTube doing reviews of music, and I hope you've watched or liked some of them. It's coming up to Christmas. This for me is the ultimate Christmas song. It is, of course, the magnificent Greg Lake and his debut single, actually, from 1975 originally, called I Believe in Father Christmas. We'll talk a little bit more about Greg and the song later.
They said there'll be snow at Christmas. They said there'll be peace on earth. But instead it just kept on raining, a veil of tears for the virgin birth. I remember one Christmas morning, a winter's light and a distant choir, and the peal of a bell and that Christmas tree smell, and eyes full of tinsel and fire. They sold me a dream of Christmas. They sold me a silent night. They told me a fairy story till I believed in the Israelite. And I believed in Father Christmas. And I looked to the sky with excited eyes. Then I woke with a yawn in the first light of dawn. I saw him and through his disguise.
Very unusually, this video was shot in Egypt and also on part of the West Bank in Palestine. There's some other footage which changes towards the end, which I think kind of tells the story of this song. And it is a Christmas song with a kind of a twist in some respects. And it was actually co-written by Greg Lake and one of his previous collaborators from King Crimson, Peter Sinfield. Now, Greg has said that it's about the commercialisation of Christmas. Peter Sinfield kind of said more it's about the loss of innocence about Christmas and the various beliefs. They sold me a dream of Christmas. They sold me a silent night.
I wish you a hopeful Christmas. I wish you a brave new year. All anguish, pain and sadness, leave your heart and let your road be clear. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be heaven on hell. The Christmas we get we deserve.
love how this song starts at that kind of acoustic and then builds to with a choir and to almost a full orchestral set, and you can hear the timpanis banging there. It's beautifully constructed as a Christmas song. His voice is just wonderful, really. It's kind of smooth and just suits this song perfectly. Now, Greg Lake, as I'm sure many people will know, is an English musician, composer, bass player for the legendary Emerson, Lake and Palmer. He was also with in King Crimson with his fellow guitarist and friend, I believe, Robert Fripp, from a similar part of the world in England. Sadly, Greg Lake died in 2016. There was, however, I think posthumously, there was a plaque laid for him in a region in Genoa in Italy, giving him honorary citizenship, which I think was quite neat. He was also given an honorary music degree by a university in Italy as well. So it is just, to me, just a wonderful, wonderful Christmas song that I just think kind of said so much. It's been a hit many times. Now, what I do want to show, which is kind of typical of me, I guess, as I'm a big fan of live music, I want to show a version of this live, so to speak.
I'm delighted to welcome as a special guest tonight, help them sing it, Greg Lake, who wrote the song, Ian Anderson, David Arch, and Florian O'Connor.
They said there'll be snow at Christmas, and they said there'll be peace on earth, but instead it just kept on raining, a veil of tears for the virgin birth. But I remember one Christmas morning, the winter's light and a distant choir, and the peal of a bell, and that Christmas tree smell, and their eyes full of tinsel and fire. They sold me a dream of Christmas, and they sold me a silent night, and they told me a fairy story till I believed in the Israelite, and I believed in Father Christmas, and I looked to the sky with excited eyes, and I woke with a yawn in the first light of dawn, and I saw him and through his disguise.
Great seeing Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull playing the flute there. And the balance with the choir, it's there and subtly in the background. St. Bride's in Fleet Street in the centre of London is a beautiful, beautiful church.
I wish you a hopeful Christmas, and I wish you a brave new year. all anguish, pain, and sadness. Leave your heart and let your road be clear. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be it heaven or hell, the Christmas we get we deserve.
I wanted to show all that video rather than just a snippet, just because it's just glorious. It really is. So, what can I say? I will be back in the new year with more reviews of songs, and hopefully people continue to enjoy them, those that watch them. What can I say? To finish with Greg Lake's words, I wish you a hopeful Christmas. I wish you a brave new year. All anguish, pain and sadness, leave your heart and let your road be clear. Greg Lake, I believe in Father Christmas. Thank you so much for watching.